Good evening. Welcome to Chamax Cards and Breaks. Breaking tonight is 18 Bowman Chrome Baseball, 6-box break, number A301 or A345. It's both numbers, depends where you bought it from. Let's move this over a little bit. I think on eBay it was 345 and on website it was 301 or the other way around. Regardless, it's the same break, A301, A345. 18 Bowman Chrome, 6-box break. Baseball there, up there with 2 L's for some reason. We don't know why. Let me fix that because it bothers me. Baseball. Bam. There we go. That looks better. Hey, Pete. Good day to you as well. So, 6 boxes of Chrome. So, we do have one more of these available on the website. Probably going to be the last 6-box we ever do. That number is scrolling across the middle of the screen there. Coming up. We also have our, here was that break number, A398. There you go, A398. We also have our daily discount code word of the day. This code word is given out every time we do a break on the YouTubes and the Facebooks. This code is good for 5% off every and all orders for the next 24 hours until the end of tomorrow. Oh, we're losing some frames here again. Nothing to worry about, I don't think. So we have that discount code word. That's scrolling across the very top of the screen. We have our first time discount code word, Chamax 2021. This discount code gets you 10% off your very first order on the website. We have our Chamax Loyalty Points program. The more you spend on the website, the more points you earn. You can use those points for discounts on future purchases. We do ship out the cards and the breaks once a week from the Monday to Sunday breaks. Today is Tuesday. The cards from today's break will go out by the end of next week in regular Canada Post, unless you request something we ship with tracking and or insurance. If you do want that, please email us over at chamaxcards@gmail.com before Monday morning. Besides that, give me 1 second. We're going to pause here for a quick second. I'll be right back. 1 sec. All right, we're back. We're back and we're breaking. Okay, let's get started here. So, owners on the left, teams beside the owners. Let me just get this all nicely sorted out here. With this break, all cards go except for the standard veteran base cards. So the first go out. That's right, people. 6 million people watching. That's what it means, right? When you see a 6 there. 6 million, I thought. All right, let's get started here. Okay, 2018. Bowman Chrome. Sorry for the delay there. So how we do this, we're going to go through each backs. Each one of these big boxes is known as a master box. Inside each master box are 2 boxes, so technically speaking, it's 12 boxes. But we're going to do this, each little stack here. Each one of these basically has a hit in each pack, usually right in the middle. So put these in 2 little stacks here. We'll go through. We'll see what goodness is here. The big deal here is there are 2 Chrome autos per master box. So there's 2. Usually there's 1 each of the single boxes usually. That is obviously the big draw, the numbered cards. And then there's some inserts. They all go out. Good old 2018 Bowman Chrome. Thanks for your patience on this one. We waited. Usually this one we'd wait for all teams to be sold. We schedule the ones we got below 5, and Actually below 2, I think we did. And then they eventually sold, so we're good there. Let's get started. Good luck. And let's get started. So, again, the hit is always right in the middle. This is nothing. I'm not going to spend any time on those, but that's the hit. First, again, do go out. Okay. We'll sort those out at the end. Again, these inserts go out. So basically, you go for 2 cards, and then you'll have the prospect cards. That's fine there. But here's our first good one. Austin Meadows, 176 out of 655 for the Pirates. Going to Renee. Sanchez. Giolito out of 499 for White Sox. Renee. Tanner Houck, 61, what was it say? 81 out of 99. Nice hit for Boston. Nice. There's our auto. Matt Hall for a Detroit. Going to Monica. And that's how we do the break. There you go. So all those first do go out. We just sort them at the end. Again, just a note. Okay. Of note, green. Sheldon Noose. Again, those are the Spring League cards, or what they're called, Fall League. These are the Sterling cards. Hira, nothing that exciting. So are these not that exciting. This, however, is exciting. Bryce Harper. 18 out of 50 for Washington, Henry. I don't know, Cron. Yeah, sorry, Cron is the discount word, code word of the day, by the way. I just looked at the batting. I think he's like 6th in batting average. So, simple name to spell. Jose Gomez. There you go. Bowman first out of 100. Yep, out of 100. There you go. For the Phillies, for Renee. And there you go. That's how you do a box of Bowman Chrome. Simple as that, everybody. Again, those first do go out, and don't let any refractors or and the such will go out. Everyone with this break, no one will go home empty-handed. Box number 2, master box number 2, and break A301 or A345, depending where you purchase it from. It's one of the weird anomaly ones that got 2 different numbers, but was the same break. Happened long, long ago. This is an old-time break, old-timer. Many days, many moons to fill this one. Empty box. Empty box. Okay, let's start opening here, everybody. Yeah, so anyway, back to Cron. I think he was like 7th or 8th. Watch a little MLS. What's happening here? MLS Skills Challenge is on right now. Exciting stuff. Hope everyone's doing well, healthy here in our lovely province of British Columbia, Canada, where we have 82% vaccinated rate for first shots, and I think 73 for 2. One of the most highly vaccinated places on Earth. I think we're in the top like 10. We've been able to live mask-free for the last few months. Today, the masks are back on. So starting tomorrow, we need a mask everywhere inside. And when I say everywhere, I mean everywhere. So I'll leave that at that. A lot of people are not happy about it, especially those who got vaccinated, like myself. But there you go. That is the way she goes. Auto right off the bat. Brendan Little for the Cubs. Renee. The fires are good. Here on Vancouver Island, we weren't too bad. There's one burning up on Up Island a little bit. The weather's been a little bit helpful lately. Bo Bichette. Haven't had any rain, but things are a little bit better. It's not as hot. Kyle Tucker, but it was really bad a couple weeks ago, especially in the interior of British Columbia. Hira, but it is better now, but they're still burning. There's a big fire in Vancouver Island just north of Ladysmith, which is world famous for being the home of Pamela Anderson. Scott Kingery for the Phillies out of 250. So thanks for asking, Pete. Kyle Young for the Phillies. That's your next auto for Renee. Or Rennie. I'm not sure if I'm saying your name right. If I'm screwing up, I apologize. Lewis Robert. Acuna Jr. Here's are the Fall League cards. Nate Pearson out of, this is hard to read. I think it's 655 for Toronto for Dante. Jimenez. Giancarlo Stanton. This is a refractor out of 499 for the Yankees. That goes out to Dave S. Then we got Mickey Moniak out of 499 for the Phillies. A lot of Phillies cards for Renee. Quite a few Phillies cards. Max, when you go through this, just double check, make sure they miss any refractors when you do this. All right. Thank you, sir. Sorry, I'm just talking to Mr. Max, our junior breaker. He's the one that gets the lovely job of going through all these cards and making sure we got all the firsts out there and pack them up, send them out. All right, box number 3. Again, A301, A345. Same break. 2 different numbers. So anyway, that's what's happening here today in our province. Need to say many are unhappy. Some are happy. Some are unhappy. We're not shutting any businesses down, so still restaurants, everything's still open. But you gotta walk in the restaurant with the mask. You take it off once you sit down. Every business you have to wear a mask. Malls, hairdressers, and the such. And they're saying it's going to be probably till the end of January. I think that's what they kind of being a little bit coy about it, but it sounds like it's the end of January. So basically the rest of the year. And again, this is coming from a province that had no deaths in the last day or two and one of the most highly vaccinated places on the planet. I don't know. Well, we're going to a convention, comic convention in Edmonton in next month in October, and there's no mask there. So, Bryce Lewis, we're going to see meet William Shatner, great Canadian William Shatner, Acuna Jr., the legend, Robles for Washington, Jake Berger. Manny Machado for the Orioles out of 250 for Baltimore. Going to Renee. Xiao Ching Chang. Nice auto. That's pretty cool, actually, for the Cleveland. Monica. Nice. Out of 499. Very nice. All right, we have Jordan Hicks. Again, this was one of the standard inserts. Alzolay for the Cubbies. Daz Cameron, 90 out of 99 for Detroit. Monica. Colton Welker. Nate Pearson out of 499 for Toronto. Chase Pinder for St. Louis. Your auto for St. Louis going to Renee. And that is another box done and dusted. We will be back tomorrow breaking again. Tomorrow it's Topps Inception. I think it's 2021. Topps Inception, 6-box break is happening tomorrow eve at 6 p.m. So we're back tomorrow again with another break, another baseball break. I believe it is sold. Pretty sure it's sold out. I think it is. There's a bunch of throw the pen away. Another note of in the industry world today: the drummer of Rolling Stones passed away. I believe it's. I think they have a Guinness. I think the longest rock band in history. Since it continuously never broken up. You know. He's the first one of the Rolling Stones to pass away, I believe, from the or a guy early on, but basically the Rolling Stones that everyone knows, that's the first one to pass away. So RIP, Rolling Stones. He was 80, so you know what I mean? Wasn't young. It's pretty crazy when you think of those guys, 80 and stuff. Yeah. Mick Jagger's like 76, so that. Still has moves. He's got moves. I like himself, Yeah, I believe they're the longest running band in the history of humankind. All right, box number 4. Let's do this. Connor Siebold, another Phillies card. The Philly spot has been the hot spot for this evening. Mitch Keller, Pirates. Mitchell White for the Dodgers. Again, those are standard insert cards. Mackenzie Gore, San Diego. Jordan Alvarez for Houston. Moncada for the White Sox. Jake Rogers at Detroit's been a pretty good spot as well for Monica. There you go. Nice auto action. Uris, San Diego, Santiago. David Boat. Riley Pint out of 655 for Colorado Rockies for Renee. Sanchez. Bobby Dalbec out of 499 for the Red Sox for Renee, and yet another box. Going pretty good clip here. This break doesn't take too long. All right, everyone. So we're down to the last 2 master boxes. 2018 Bowman Chrome. Again, we do have a 3-on-8. We have one more of the 6 boxes available. If you want to get some more Chrome, it will be the last 6 boxes that we ever have, unless somehow they find more out there in the world. This is not cheap anymore, Bowman Chrome. It's quite expensive. Okay, box number 5, everybody. Let's get these guys opened. And hey, Monica. All cards go out except for the standard veteran base cards. So you might have missed the first part of the break, but all the Chrome first go out. So it's just the standard veteran base cards will get shipped out, but all the Chrome first do. Obviously, the autos, all the inserts, all the numbered cards, obviously, all go out. So this is one of those breaks, even with a 6-box break, that every team will get what's called a hit. Hey Pete, actually yes. I would like to go to Seattle to see them play Vancouver. The problem is, the first game they're playing against Vancouver, I believe, is don't quote me. I think it's in October. It might be November. Yeah, anyways, we were looking at. There's 2 problems here. One, we'd have to fly because you can't drive because the United States is not allowing Canadians in yet. We're allowing them. They're not allowing us. 2, the game they're totally sold out, and you could buy tickets from StubHub. I believe they're starting at $1,200. So not happening. Trevor Stephan for the Yankees, maybe next year. For Dave S. Brandon Marsh. Urias for San Diego. We have Tanner Houck out of 655 for Boston. Hey, Monica, drop us an email for Renee. chamaxcards@gmail.com. We can get that sorted out for you. Joe Adele. Joey Votto for the Reds. This is out of 250 for Cincinnati for Renee. Will Benson out of 250 for Cleveland. Yeah, it was super expensive. I looked last week. I had a friend of mine where we said, hey, let's go. Rather than going to Vancouver to see a game this year, let's go to Seattle and watch them play Vancouver. You go look at it. It's their first game. Again, it's in October, I think, end of October. Go look. It's StubHub. It's the crappiest tickets are $1,200 because they're what do you call it? Secondary market, right? Because they're all sold out. So these are people selling their tickets. These are scalp tickets. Heath Philmeyer for the Oakland Athletics. For an A. There you go. So I think I'll be watching the games on TV. Forial for the Yankees. Tanner Scott, or at least until go to Seattle once the hype, dies down. But that's the first game. That's game 1 against the Canucks. Robert, I didn't look for next year. Maybe that's when I'll go. Tatis. Yelich for the Brewers out of 150 for Milwaukee. For Monica. And that is that box. So yeah, we'll go next year once hopefully things are better in the COVID world and the United States is actually allowing Canadians into their country via land borders. Right now we can fly there, but you can't drive there. We changed our laws last month, so Americans can actually drive here. You need to have a test and you have to be vaccinated. But the Americans are still not allowing us there. We can fly into the United States, but we can't drive. If I went to a game there, I would fly because we live on an island, so it's just easier to get on a plane. It's about a 25-minute flight to Seattle. All right, everyone. This is the last box. A301, A305, 2018 Bowman Chrome Baseball. This box is empty. This is box number 6, if you're counting. We'll have 2 more autos. I wish you all good luck. Last box mojo. Again, we'll be back tomorrow night, 6 o'clock. 2021 Topps Inception Baseball. It is sold out. We have more Inception on the website. We have those discount codes. Use those. Questions, comments, queries, chamaxcards@gmail.com, or you can email us through the website, which is chamaxcards.com. All right, last box mojo. Let's do it. Let us do it. Lamont Wade for the Twins. For Renee. There you go. Brandon Marsh for the Angels. Sheffield for the Yankees. Otani for the Angels. Your Bowman Sterling card. Joe Adell for the Angels. Salvador Perez for the Royals. Out of 250 for KC for Renee. And this will be your last stack, everybody. And we have a redemption which probably may have expired. 831. Could try. You can put these into draws as well. Joey Lucchesi. Hence, them's the breaks on that, but you can try with Topps. Sometimes they're good people, and they'll still give them to you if they got them. Mitchell White for the Dodgers. Matt Face for the Angels. Ryan Mountcastle for the Orioles out of nothing. Nope, sorry. Out of 655. For Renee. Jordan Alvarez for the Astros. And Albert Abro out of 499 for the Yankees. For Dave S. And there you go, everybody. That does it. Thanks, Pete and Monica. We'll see some of you tomorrow in tomorrow night's Inception break. Again, use those discount code words. Email us at chamaxcards@gmail.com if you got any questions or queries. And we'll see you tomorrow. And I'll be wearing my mask tomorrow because I have to by law, but not when I break. All right, everyone. Have a good evening.